soft drop. Lee wins it back to Viens. Viens goes cross slice over to Moody. Moody will skate up through the neutral zone, and the Kings are laid back. Lang now is going to go force the goaltender to play. He plays it around the glass, going to come out to Viens. No, it's going to be kept down low by the King forward. Lang's going to apply pressure. Raymond Dick goes and collects a loose puck. He's going to get that back to Moody. Moody keeps that in. It's down along the boards. Lang now is going to go pressure the puck. He has it. He's going to try to slow it up, centers it, but it's onto a black stick. And here come the Kings 2-on-2. Kings will dump that in. They'll go for a change. And Landon Hatton plays the puck, and that's going to be played up the boards. Lang's going to play it to his stick. He's going to have pressure on. He plays it off the boards to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick skates into it, takes the puck across ice into the middle of the ice. Raymond Dick stops up, shoots right into the middle of the goaltender. The goaltender makes another stop, pushing it up to 28. Shots on goal to the 9 of the North Zone Kings of the Okanagan.
They've had 4 since the 5-minute
power play.
Yep.
That's going to come towards the middle. Ross will control it in the neutral zone. He goes cross slice over to Lowen. Lowen will push that one on net. It's off the goalie stick. It's going to bounce out the near side. That's going to be off the boards to the point. And that'll be pushed back down low by Ross. That's going to be Justin Brownlee. He takes the body. He loses possession of the puck behind the net. And that's just out of the reach of Bush. That's going to go backside off the back wall. Nathan Brownlee looked like he could have collected that and maybe redirected it right on that. He's trying to drive towards the goal. Justin Brownlee takes his man out. Down to the puck now is Colby Bush. Colby Bush gets that over to Ross. Ross is going to shoot one that's off the skate of a defender, and it's going to bounce back down to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee tries to center it to Bush, and the Kings will put that down. It hits the stanchion on the glass, and now Lowen will put that back up, and the Kings will shoot that back in. Now Ross has it. Calling for the puck is Justin Brownlee, but he loses the puck, and it's going to roll to Duncan Ross. Duncan Ross is going to flip that one down. Here comes Shaden Hebert. Hebert's going to pressure the puck out the far side. That one's going to go out of play, and I think Rule and Hebert collide and take one another out, but the puck left the playing surface, and a whistle goes at 18:05 of the third period. They're going to line this one up to the right of the goaltender. And that's going to bounce in the circle, searching for a loose puck. That'll be Mason Gosling comes up with it. He still has it on the half wall. He tries to put it back to the point. Rule tries to lift the stick, keeping it in as Arbery. Arbery the shot! Right into the glove of the goaltender, and he closes the trapper on it and makes a stop.
Our officials now 3 times gotten in the way.
Well, there's 4 of them out there now.
There's 4 of them.
And that just makes it harder to get it out.
That's right.
And I don't know if Hockey Canada would approve of 4 officials, Troy. That's going to be one back to Hebert. It's going to be pushed back down to the bottom of the circle. That one's back around the boards. Hebert bouncing and colliding with players, and the Kings player looks a little bit groggy out there. Hebert throwing himself around, trying to make a difference out there. That's going to come back to the middle of the ice, intercepted by Rule. Rule's going to have it just stripped off of him, and that's going to be pushed forward by Viens. Hebert will get back on side. Kings going to circle. They move that up, and Raymond Dick is going to come back on the forecheck. That one's going to be off the skate of the King player, and Viens is going to force the dump, and that's going to bounce. And that'll be Hatton who plays it away from the Kings forechecker. Skating towards the puck is Brandon Moody. Moody making his way off ice, and he just almost loses the handle on it. Cuts towards the middle, moves and eludes the check. Shot on net, back wall, off the goaltender. And Raymond Dick still controls behind the goal. He couldn't get it in between the goalie and the net. And that's going to bounce for Lee. Lee's going to be spun around like a top. It's going to be pushed towards the boards. Viens will step down on the puck to keep it in. It's going to bounce over to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick to the middle of the ice. Shot! Deflection, rebound, pushed towards the net. And it's in the skates of the players standing there in the crowd. Lang's going to push that off the stick of the Kings. It's going to bounce into the Trackers bench. And the whistle will go, 16:37.
Again, another pileup. Couldn't get it through.
I would like to see them send 2 guys to the net, the one puck here, and cut the ringette line and just blast one from there.
Yep.
And that one's going to be one back by Kurt Lee. Kurt Lee's going to get it back to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz gives it back to Arbery. Arbery gets it back to Schwantz. Schwantz looks up ice. He's going to start skating up. He's going to cross the blue line. He's going to get poked away at the blue line. And now here come the Kings 2-on-1. They're going to push that past Arbery. And that'll be Lee first to the puck. He's going to stick handle away from pressure. And he'll twist and turn and delay. He wants to get a little bit more open space. Giveaway at the top of the circle. Shot off the skates of Schwantz. Raymond Dick will skate into it. Dick and Lang. That's going to be behind Lang. Lang's going to push that back towards Dick. This will come off the glass and out. And Duncan Ross will skate back towards it. Ross is going to skate over the blue line. He's going to chip that out of play.
Not quite.
As he got...
It didn't touch anything.
It didn't hit anything at the top ledger. That was the weirdest dumping I ever saw. I thought it hit the benches on the stands and bounced back in.
Everybody was, Brownlee.
Yes. And Nathan Brownlee will play that back to Lowen. Lowen plays that up to Duncan Ross. Duncan Ross goes cross ice over to Colby Bush. Colby Bush will try to shot. That one's going to be blocked. And that goes off a King stick as Nathan Brownlee unleashes on a stick.
Stepped into that one.
As it rolls past Bush, and Brownlee gets a stick on it, but so did the Kings, and it deflects out of play. 15:30 left in your third period. 2-1 is the score. That's one back to Ross. Ross looks on net. Shot comes, deflects, just goes wide. Bush towards the goal, off the netminder, bounces out to the front. Here come the Kings. 2-on-2, and that's Colby Bush with a big swat on the player. He's going to take his man towards the boards. Kings still control, and Kings player falls down. Lowen comes to it. He's going to play that up to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee sidesteps a check. He takes a bushwhacker's hack. He gets that puck over the blue line. He's going to roll to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee drive the net. He tries to put it off the skate of the defender, and here's Nathan Brownlee. Shot off the glove of the goaltender into the far side. Lowen now towards the net. He's going to wrap it around the boards. At the point is Ross. Ross puts one on net. That's going to deflect out to the far side. No white bodies there. This one goes down the length of the ice. Hatton's going to try to play it up. And he's going to stretch it all the way out to Nathan Brownlee. He's got a lane to the net. Will he go? Right into the middle of the goaltender. Goaltender was looking behind him again there, Troy. Just could not get enough on it. Sometimes you just have to crash the net.
I thought he was just going to let one go.
14:33 left in the third period. Hebert will win that back towards the boards. It's going to get pushed past Fian. Skating to the puck will be Moody. Moody now controlling. He's going to stop that up and give that to Gosling. Gosling will put that in. It's past Fian's. 2-on-1 going to ensue. 3-on-1. And they're going to get it around Moody. Moody blocks it from the front of the net. Kings now pressing. They're going to put it all the way to the point. That one's going to go and hit a Kings player, deflect into the corner, and reaching back to it is Gosling. He gets that into the skates of Viens, and that's Hebert now going to pull it to the middle, and that'll be Moody looking up ice. He puts that onto the stick of Gosling. Gosling's going to push that forward, and Rule's going to shoulder that down. And here is Moody. He's going to skate it to the blue line. He's going to twist and turn through some players. Shot on net, but it hits the goalie's glove, and he can't get the rebound to push it past the netminder. So looks like they're just trying to get that puck to sit in front of the goalie, get him to fall down, and then maybe get something to pull around him, Troy.
Well, maybe.
13:44. Puck's going to be controlled. Noah Lang has it down low. Lang now being harassed from the back. He's going to lose possession of it. Overcomes Curtis Lee. Overcomes Raymond Dick. He'll push that one back. Lang now will push that back to Lee. Lee now is going to shoot. Just misses. Glove side. Bounces right back out front. But no white jerseys to it. That one's going to go past Arbery. And that'll be Schwantz skating towards it. Icing has been waved off, I guess. And Schwantz will give it back to Arbery. Arbery will make his way back up ice. He plays that up to Lang. Lang's going to start skating at the red line. He'll push that down past the goal line. Raymond Dick's going to go apply some pressure. He takes it away. Raymond Dick! Off the post and out as he wraps around. And this one's going to be past
Why are they waving that off?
And so it'll be Arbery who's going to reach for it. It's going to bounce to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to push that up to Lee. Lee tries to push that over to Nathan Brownlee. It's going to be bounced away from Raymond Dick. And so this is Arbery looking up into the middle of the ice. He puts that on the stick of Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee's going to take it to the far side and dump it in. And Raymond Dick had a bit of daylight there and couldn't ram it past the pad of the goaltender. Puck's going to bounce, kept in by Lowen. Shot on net's going to come off the back wall. And this was going to be wrapped around the boards by the Kings. Kings get it to the blue line. That one will go down the length of the ice, and this one should be an icing call as it crosses the goal line.
I don't know why they waved the last two off.
I think Schwancy over on the far blue line turned his stick over to try not to play the puck, and it went past him, so I think that's why they waved it off on that one.
Okay.
And 12:18 left in the third period. Trackers looking to get on even grounds, down by a goal. Face-off won by the Kings. They go behind their goal, and Lowen thinks about pinching up. He does. Shot towards the net. It's going to bounce. Bounces just wide. Kings get that to the boards and over Nathan Brownlee's head. It's going to get around Ross, and that'll be Lowen first to the puck. Lowen puts it back to Ross. Ross will have time. Kings sending 2 men in, and now they're going to create a turnover now. Lowen takes his man out, and he's able to get it to the blue line and out. And it's into the skates of Nathan Brownlee. He can't find it. Kings will go change up, and Landon Hatton will set it up for Duncan Ross. He'll come back out the near side. He's looking up ice, right into the middle. That's off the skate. I thought that was off the skate of Colby Bush, but I guess it wasn't. It was a good attempt,
It was the
considering
Lions.
the Kings were as spread out as they've been in a while. 11:30 left in the period. 2-1 is the score. Trackers would like to get some high-quality scoring chances here.
Yes.
Skating into the puck, Marcus Rule gets it to the blue line. Gosling can't get that puck, and it's shot back in by the King. It's going to bounce on the stick of Landon Hatton and come out the near side. Viennes will go battle for it, push it up the boards. That's pushed back down. Kings looking to the middle of the ice. That's blocked by Viennes. Viennes will go battle in the corner, takes his man out. Kings still have it down below the goal line. That's Moody searching for the puck. Centering pass is going to be intercepted by Hebert, and it's going to be the Kings now on the forecheck of their own. Sending pass onto the stick of Rule. Rule will move that up just out of the reach of Gosling. And now Gosling will apply some pressure. It's going to bounce to Rule. Rule's going to shoot one on net. He's going to bury it high. It's going to bounce off the stanchion to Hebert. Hebert has it. He looks cross ice. He goes back to Viennes. Viennes pushes that down low. And that's Rule that lifts the stick from behind the net now. Rule controls. And that'll be Hebert coming back to it. It's going to bounce. And it's going to be kept in. Moody's going to put one on net. That's off the skate of the player. Rebound can't be swatted out of the air by Hebert. He will push that back down below the goal. Here comes Gosling. And Gosling will come battle for it along the boards. And they get that to the blue line and out. And too many men. And no call.
We still got too many men. Too many men!
That one's icing.
Come on, you guys.
6 blacks out there, no call. Nobody yelling at the refs, so no call, I guess. Eh?
I was yelling.
I heard you. 10:05, 2-1's the score. Kurt Lee gonna take the face-off draw. Puck's in the skates of Lee. Lang's gonna try to drag it out. Lang's gonna ricochet and bounce. It's gonna bounce past Raymond Dick. It'll be Schwantz now. He'll dump that back in. Lang gets back on side. Puck's down low. It's going to bounce on the goaltender. Skating to the puck will be Raymond Dick. It's up the board. It's going to be kept in by Arbor. He's going to cross ice dump. Raymond Dick will go skating towards the puck, try to create a turnover. Lang will come over to help out. And the puck's going to come back to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick will twist and turn around the pressure. It gets to Lee, or to Lang. Lang tries to center Lee. Lee tries to bat it out of the air. And Lang gets buried in front of the net. Don't know why no call, just arms out in the air as it was no goal.
No.
9:35, Trackers trying to find some daylight short side. .935, 2-1's the score. Kurt Lee take the faceoff draw again from the same spot. And that puck's going to go forward. Lang's going to try to go battle for it. He's going to lift the stick. That's going to bounce off the official, and that's going to be put over to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick can't fire, and that's going to bounce just out of the reach of Viennes. Both Lee and Raymond Dick couldn't get a shot on net, and that puck's going to bounce to Lang. Lang's going to get helicoptered by the Kings, and that's going to go down. And that one's going to bounce past Lang back out in the neutral zone. Viennes will get that back to Moody. Moody's going to sidestep a few checks. Raymond Dick will take it away from Moody. He'll get it back to Moody. Moody trips and falls. Lang's going to try to push that back down low. He can't quite do it. He'll come back and battle for it along the boards. Lang's going to push it down along the wall. Raymond Dick will have to hustle to try to go get to it. He takes his man to the boards. Puck's going to bounce off the boards. Lang shot blocked. And that one's going to come to the point. Oh, Viens can't control. And the Kings are going to go and change. And they're going to call offside as Viens just could not wait quite long enough. And so the Kings will get some fresh minds and fresh legs out there.
Cross-checking, too many men.
Face-off coming out just outside the blue line of the Kings. Colby Bush will not quite win that out. This will be a face-off draw into the zone as Nathan Brownlee snow shows the goalie and he kicks the puck away. A little bit unsportsmanlike both ways there. And the referee's just not going to talk to nobody. No how, no way.
Nope.
Colby Bush looking to get this to Brownlee. Kings centerman's going to get waved out. Brownlee cocked and loaded. Oh, that puck's going to bounce. Colby Bush will control. He'll play that back to Lowen. Lowen will get that puck down around the glass. And it bounces back reverse direction.
How did they do that?
And this one's going to come to the neutral zone to Ross. He collects it inside his own blue line. He looks up ice. That one's going to miss everybody. This one will be an icing. 8:15 left in the period. Trackers need a consistent push at the net. All pucks directed, all sticks going to the goal.
Yep.
Drive, drive, drive. And that one's pushed back to the point. And Nathan Brownlee can't push it past the D-man. And this will be Ross who's going to flip that up to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee will collect it. He'll get that just out of the reach of Colby Bush. He'll go down into the corner, and he collects it in the corner. He's under duress. He'll get it again, and he has it pulled away from him. It's going to come up the boards into the middle to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee will play that back down to Nathan. Nathan now looks to take the puck to the top of the circles. He moves it up ice. He's trying to get on his forehand. He does so, and Kings in the middle ice. Ross down low, off the wall and off the glass. Going to bounce on Justin Brownlee, and that one will be put out of the reach. Nope. Duncan Ross collects it in the neutral zone. He goes over to Lowen. Lowen comes back up to Brownlee and to Bush. Bush gets cross-checked off the puck. That one's not quite kept in, and now here comes the Kings on Thomas Lowen. Thomas Lowen will go battle and push his man into the boards. Takes the puck away. Duncan Ross now has it looking cross-ice, and he's going to go for a skate. Duncan Ross will backhand that in, and now the forecheck of Justin Brownlee going to try to create a turnover here. Pucks around the boards, Kings control, and now you go back far away. They're going to deflect that into their own bench, and that puck's going to come all the way back down into the Kings zone. If you won the game because of puck possession, the Trackers would have this in the bag. They have to find a way to get to the front of the net and get the puck back behind the masked man in black. Going forward is Hebert. Hebert has it below the goal. Hebert's going to play that all the way back to Schwantz. Schwantz looks. That's off a player and out of play. And another souvenir for one of the fans. They don't want it. They throw it back. We'll line this one up again to the left of the goaltender. Shane Hebert. Puck's going to go into the corner for Mason Gosling. Gosling will leave the puck for Hebert. Hebert will roll it around the boards. Kings will come to it. They're going to wrap it. What a wicked bounce out of the corner.
That's horrible.
Arbery will come back to it. He'll play it softly in behind him. Over to Schwantz. Schwantz will go back to Arbery. Arbery comes up the middle of the ice. It's off the backhand of Rule and shot back in. So Schwantz will come back to it again. Kings are quite content just to stay back.
Yeah.
That one's out of the reach of Mason Gosling. That will be dumped back down. It's going to be collected by Arbery. Arbery puts that back to Hebert. Hebert softly tips it in. He's going to try to reach for it. That one's going to bounce to... Rule buries one into the corner, kept in by Arbery. Shot's going to be blocked. Breakaway's going to ensue. Schwantz needs to get back. Pat needs to make the save. It's off the glove of Pat. And it goes to the near corner, centering pass now to the Kings. And the Kings will have it swatted off their stick. And Trackers have a couple of tired D-men out there at this point. Schwantz will go down and Lee will come over to the puck. And they'll get that all the way back to the point. That's going to go back to the far side. And Arbery will come back to it. He puts it around the boards, pinching down on the section of pinch is the north zone defender. And holding the puck will be Curtis Lee. He comes back over to Arbery. Arbery now will move that up to Schwantz. Going to bounce away from Schwantz. Rule has it now. Rule cross-ice dump that. And now Lee will get onto the forecheck. Puck's going to be flushed out. It's just out of the reach of Dick. It's poked down by Lang, and Lee can't get to the loose puck. Jens is going to bury that around the boards. Goaltender is going to bounce out front. Lang to the front of the net. Off the post! And so the net came off on that last series, or maybe it didn't. Back official thought it had. And Lang had a gift out front, tries to slap it to the back of the net, and it hits the goal post. 4:56 left.
Oh,
Clock is running out. Trackers need to do something soon. And Raymond Dick from the top of the circle, that's going to be blocked by another black stick. And they're going to put that off the boards past Viens. And icing will be called as it bounces over Viens. Had no chance to really play it. Nor did he really want to.
Telling you.
Face off coming to the left of the goaltender. Puck's going to roll forward, and Noah Lang's going to leave that puck to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick gets to Lee. Lee shot. Oh, misses just wide on the short side. And here's Moody. He's going to play that down low, and Raymond Dick's going to force the shoot out. And Viens is able to keep that down low to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to circle. He'll leave that for Viens. Viens walks in. Viens back down to Lang. Lang looks to center the puck, and he's looking. He's going to bring it to the front of the net, and no white sticks, and that's going to get taken out. And Raymond Dick will get that over to Viens. Viens is going to take that puck and flip it in, and he'll go chase it now into the corner. And Viens is going to try to be first to the puck. Over to the puck comes Lang. Lang will pull it off the boards. And he tries to center it to Moody. And that puck comes to Lang. Lang now has it. He's going to get that back to Moody. This time he's going to fake the shot, get away from pressure, back towards the net. And that'll be pushed back. And Moody will get it shot. That's going to bury into someone's feet. Viens shoots right into the middle of the goaltender. And 3:47.
Another one right dead center.
Screen had sort of formed, but it just could not find a hole to get through the goaltender. Timeout being called by the Kings. 3:47. Left in the third period, so the Trackers will get two times to talk about this, what they want to do. Pull the goalie now, Mr. Viens?
Not yet.
Goalie's been able to be square to the puck. Puck's all coming to him straight ahead. He doesn't have to move east-west to make any saves. And it does make it a little bit easier to play goal when that happens. And his defensemen are doing a good job at just boxing out and not letting anything get out over there. And they're not taking any risks, and so that makes it hard to create offense when somebody's that committed to playing defense. Trackers hoping their fortunes will turn here within 3 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yes, indeed.
Puck's going to bounce towards the boards. Justin Brownlee's hooked up, loses possession of his stick. Nathan Brownlee battles for it on the boards. And Nathan Brownlee now is going to drive the bottom of the net. He's going to come out front. It's in the blue ice. Goaltender not even reaching for it. This one will be flipped over the head of Ross. Ross will skate down the ice. And
Why was that not icing?
is that not ice? And so Hatton sets it up for Ross. Ross will twist and turn behind his goal again. He's going to move that up along the board. It's going to bounce over to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee now is going to skate it over the blue line. He's got Nathan in the middle. Puck's going to be pushed just away from Justin. And over will be Bush to try to help it out. It's over to Lowen. Lowen's going to look on net. That's going to deflect off the back wall to the front of the ice, front of the net. And that one's going to be put through Lowen. Now here it's going to be a foot race. And Lowen's going to come cross ice. Nathan Brownlee is going to try to get to it. He can't quite get there. And that's off the skates of Bush. It's going to bounce to Bush, to Brownlee in his skates. And it comes just over the blue line. Ross is going to look over to Lowen. He'll get it over to Lowen. Lowen's going to shoot one on net. That's going to deflect to Bush. Bush takes it to the middle. Bush to the front of the goal. Oh, where is that puck? Here's Nathan Brownlee, 232. Centers out front to Ross. That one's going to deflect over the net and out of play. Pull the goalie now.
Now we're getting close.
2:27 left in the period. 2-1 is still the score. Mayhem ensuing in the Kings zone, but the Trackers cannot get a good piece of the puck towards the net.
Just
blocks and sticks and goalies and everything just getting in the way.
goalposts.
That comes to Rule. Rule gets it back to Vans. Vans gonna load. Buries Mason Gosling. Rebound. And the rebound can't find a hole either. As the puck sits in the blue ice. Hebert talking to the goalie. Official tells him to leave. Hebert shrugs his shoulders. He said he was saying nice save to the goalie, I think, Troy.
Something like that. I don't know why he's doing that.
He's dancing. Puck's into the skates. Rule's gonna battle. It's gonna bounce to Gosling. Gosling is gonna have it swatted away from him. He gets that back to Vans. Vans will move that cross ice to Moody. Moody's gonna try to shoot. It's gonna deflect wide. 2:07 left. Hebert trying to cycle the puck back down low, and Rule trying to stay in front of it. Puck's gonna bounce into the skates, and Hebert will come up with it. Hebert drives to the net, and that one will be put out of the reach of. That'll be put out of the reach of Moody. Landon Hatton stays in his goal, and icing is waved off. Or sorry, it is icing. Icing is not waved off.
No.
1 minute, 50 seconds left in the period.
That will pull the goalie.
2-1. Timeout will be called. This time by your NEBC and Yukon Trackers.
I don't know why we got such jumpiness on our video footage.
And so now they're drawing up some plans of what they want to see happen out there. Almost want to push all the big bodies out to the boards, get some pucks through.
Yep.
Oh, exciting times here at the Tim Jardine Midget Showcase. And it's been a showcase of a game here by the Trackers, just unable to score, being kept from the scoreboard, except for Colby Bush. Nathan Brownlee's going to take the face-off draw. That'll go board side. Kurt Lee will go battle for it. He gets pushed into the boards. Blow the whistle. Man's down. It's going to roll to Brownlee. Brownlee's going to push it to the front. And Brownlee still controls. Vienne steps down. Vienne's going to get possession of the puck. Gets it over to Moody. Moody's going to get that down to Lee. Lee has Raymond Dick in the middle. Lee's going to twist and turn away from pressure. He gets that back down to Noah Lang. Noah Lang's going to give that back to Lee. Lee will get that back to Moody. Shot. Deflects. Rebound. Blue ice. Loose for sure. Goaltender sprawls out on the reverse Luongo. Minute 22 left in the period. Jade Vienne's going to be exchanged. Looking for the high shot on net.
They are.
That'll be Kurt Lee, gets it back to Moody. Moody will try to sauce that back down to Lee. Centering pass, Ross had snuck down. He'll put that back towards the goal. Nathan Brownlee now to the puck. He's going to bring it out front. That's off some shin pads. Going to bounce over to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee back to Moody. Minute 5 seconds left. Kurt Lee looking out front. Shot. That one's going to be blocked. It's slotted out of the air. Moody should just go to it. This one will be icing. And they'll bring it all the way back down again. 53.9 seconds. We're into the last minute of play of the third period. And Trackers should go get lined up. Don't give the Kings any time to talk at the bench. And puck's in the skates of the centerman. Lang's going to try to pull it out. And shot on net just misses into the glass. Ross had pinched down, and Raymond Dick will keep that down. Puck's going to roll to Lang. Lang's going to push it away from people. He tries to center it. That one's buried right into the side of the net. So 36 seconds even left on the board. What play do you like, Troy?
Oh, maybe Bush to take this draw. One-timer.
Kirtley will get it. Pushed down in the corner. That's Brownlee back below the goal. That one's going to be put down the length of the ice. This one will hit. And go wide. 27.2 seconds. I think they need to change something up about their approach.
I think so.
Face off this time coming to the right of the goaltender. That one's going to bounce all the way back. Moody's going to have it. He'll skate that down. He's going to get the rebound. He'll put that back down below the goal line. That's centered. Shot towards the net. Dick looking on the backside, searching for the buck is Brownlee. That'll be dumped back in. Trackers need to get back on side. Here comes the pressure. And that one's going to be put towards the boards and out of everybody's reach. 6 seconds left. And that'll be put back over to Brownlee, back to Ross. And they're offside. So it wasn't from the lack of effort. It was a good game, a good push on the Trackers as they suffer their first loss of the weekend. Just so happens it happens in the gold medal game against North Zone
One bad
Kings
call.
of the Okanagan. And that one will sting.
Yeah.
But it was a good effort by the Trackers who just could not find the back of the goal. And Kings played a different style of hockey game, just collapsing everything down, not giving the Trackers any time or space to use their skill. And so they'll collect the silver medal at the Tim Jardine Midget Showcase. And it'll be the North Zone Kings who take gold out of the grass of the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. So thanks for joining my cameraman, Troy Vians, and me this week. And I guess,
Yep.
live here from South Delta at the Tim Jardine Midget Showcase, where NEBC and Yukon Trackers had a good showing. They played their hearts out and hopefully enjoyed the entertainment that they provided. So till next time, folks, keep your heads up, stick